Did you always want to have children?
No, I didn't.
Did you ever think about having children when you were 16?
I did not.
What steps led you to becoming a stay-at-home mom?
Well, I'm currently a graduate student, but for many years I was a stay-at-home mom. And I was a stay-at-home mom because I wanted to spend the most time with my kids. And I was able to. And it was more cost-effective than trying to work and get childcare.
Would you change anything about what you did before, about being a stay-at-home mom or anything?
No, not at all. I was really glad that I got all that time with my kids and was there for all those moments. So, no, I would not change anything.
Did you always want to be a math teacher?
I did not.
What did you want to be when you were 16?
I wanted to be a physical therapist
Why?
because I wanted to work with athletes and I just like sports and the body and just be able to help people recover from injuries.
What steps led you to your job today?
In college, apparently you need a very, very good GPA to be a physical therapist, so I did not meet those qualifications, so I went with my second choice of education.
Would you change anything about your job or where you're at right now?
No, not a thing. I love exactly what I do, where I'm at, and everything.
Did you always want to work with Surfing the Nations?
I believe since I've heard about it, yes. Because it was just the way it transformed my life and just decided that's the place I wanted to work.
What did you want to be when you were 16?
I want to be a finishing carpenter.
Why?
Just because of mainly the money in my head and just the 4 years of just working, getting paid, so it's an incentive.
What led you to your job today? Like, what steps?
I was just on a vacation in Maui and I met a team over there that works with Surfing the Nations. And I was not living a life honoring God. And I just thought about it a lot that week and just being with them and them sharing God's love with me and realizing that the choices I was making in life were going to ruin my life. And so if I didn't change, then I would have just ended up a broken, hurt person within a few years.
Would you change anything about your job or your life with your job right now?
I would not. I think that the past 2 years have been the greatest 2 years of my life, and I'm just so thankful for them because I don't want to think about where I'd be right now if I did not have this job.
Did you always want to be a pastor?
No, I didn't actually.
What did you want to be when you were 16?
When I was 16, I probably wanted to be a music manager. Yep.
Why?
I love music. I knew I wasn't good enough to be a professional musician, but I love the music scene, and so I wanted just to be around music my whole life. So,
What steps led you to your job today?
what steps led me to my job today? Yeah, so that's a fun story. Pretty much, I was a carpenter, and I was going to school for civil engineering, and then I just felt a call to really share the truth of Jesus Christ with the world. Starting with the community that I was in. And so I knew that God had a calling on my life to lead other people to the truth of Jesus Christ, to share God's love with them. And not just to do it on my time that I wasn't building houses, but with my whole life to a greater degree and investing my whole life, including my academics. So I switched majors and started going to school for biblical and theological studies. And yeah, so pretty much just burden for people to know God and Jesus Christ. So.
Sweet. Would you change anything about where you're at with your job or where you're at right now?
Definitely not. Maybe go to Africa, but other than that, no way, heck no. I love where I'm at, I love where God has us, and I love what I do, so.
Okay. Did you always want to be an English teacher?
No.
Okay. What did you want to be when you were 16?
That's a tough question. I didn't really think about it a lot, but probably a writer.
What steps led you to your job today?
Oh gosh, all the wrong ones, I guess. I don't know, a number of different ones. Different jobs that I had.
Can you name a few?
Well, yeah, I worked for IBM for a little while. I worked in the newspaper industry for a little while. I worked in New York for a little while. So, a lot of different things.
Okay. Would you say that you're satisfied and happy with where you're at in your job and
Most
Where
of
you're
the
at right now?
time, yes. I am very happy with my lot in life.